Hey, everybody. Welcome to This Week Astrology for the week of February 11th to February 17th. I hope everybody is having a nice day. Hello, Casmar. Nice to see you today. Happy new moon in Aquarius. New moon is in Aquarius today. And hello, Kelsey. Nice to see you. I hope everybody is having a lovely day so far. We're going to talk all about this week and how you can make the most of it. And it's Valentine's Day week coming up. We'll talk all about that too, of course. So last Sunday, hey, Gayla, nice to see you. We had Mercury entering the planet of Aquarius. So Mercury is the planet of communication. Aquarius is very innovative. So if you see any pink aliens running around your neighborhood, well, that would be why Mercury is in Aquarius. Stimulates innovative thinking and unconventional ideas in communication and intellect. Embrace progressive dialogues, valuing originality and forward thinking. This period highlights intellectual breakthroughs and collaborative ventures, expanding your thoughts and your social networks. Mercury in Aquarius is all about social networks, so keep that in mind. Engage with curiosity, fostering open exchange and inventive solutions. Pursue knowledge with an open mind, seeking interactions that resonate with your inventive spirit and thirst for new perspectives. Mercury entered Aquarius last Sunday, February 4th, and it will stay there until the 22nd of February as well. So we have some nice time with Mercury in Aquarius until the 22nd of February. And today, folks, we have our new moon in Aquarius. So do join me if you are around after This Week Astrology, approximately 10:45 a.m. Pacific, 1:45 p.m. East for your new moon in Aquarius, horoscopes and tarotscopes. We're going to talk all about Aquarius, the new moon today, and how it may affect you. Also, if you are looking for your written horoscopes to see how you can make the most of this new moon, well, the link to horoscopes is in the description as well. So you can check out your written horoscopes on my website, psychicsun.com. All of that is linked below so you can make the most of this transit. It's going to be a good one. It's going to be a good one. Hey, John Morgan, nice to see you. I hope you're having a nice day. So let's talk about this week and what is up. So on Sunday, February 11th, our moon is going to be waxing because today we have our new moon in Aquarius. So the moon is building. So you set your intentions and those build, right? So we're capitalizing on the increasing energy of the moon to further our goals. It's ideal for taking action on your intentions. So what you want to do this new moon is think of the best case scenarios. This could be great in this realm. This would be awesome if this happened. And you want to play it over in your head, and then you're going to get inspired thoughts, right? You're going to get impulses, and you want to follow those impulses. And, well, before you know it, your new moon will be manifesting your intentions. And your day's planetary ruler on Sunday is the sun. So the sun's day connects us to the eternal present moment. That is where your power is. Your power is always in the now. So if you're feeling stressed or you have anxiety, focus in the present moment. That's where you're most powerful. And the sun's day will help you to do that. It's a day to enjoy your life and to bask in the feeling of being alive. And you'll have a Pisces moon on Sunday. Use the Pisces moon intuition for deep emotional insights and creativity. It's a day for empathy and imagination, ideal for artistic activities and introspection. And 11 is your numerology on the 11th of February. 11 represents inspiration and intuition. It signifies idealism, visionary insights, and enlightenment, balancing dreams with reality. And how appropriate when the sun is in Aquarius upon our new moon in Aquarius cycle. Let's make a friend day because Aquarius rules friendship. Aquarius rules friendship, like-minded people, community, as well as your hopes, dreams, wishes, and ideals. Have enough buddies? The answer should be no. Friends are the riches of life, and the more you have, the wealthier you become. So today, add to your treasure trove of pals. That could be a lot of fun. So make some friends on Sunday if you are so inclined. That could be great. 'Tis the season after all. And on Monday, the 12th of February, of course, we're still under our waxing moon phase. So those seeds that we planted, we're nurturing them. We're taking inspired action on our goals. Your day's planetary ruler on Monday is the moon. It's the moon's day, the most sensitive, poorest day of the week. So be sure to double down on your self-care and to nurture your subconscious mind. Don't give yourself the luxury of a negative thought, particularly on Monday, especially under this new moon cycle. You want to think of the best things that could happen and stay in your gratitude, because the more you are aware of what you've been given, well, the more you'll continue to get. And your moon on Monday will be in Pisces until 8:25 a.m. East, at which point Luna will enter Aries. So on Monday, we're moving from dreamy introspection with Pisces to Aries, energetic and assertive action. So definitely get your rest this weekend if you're catching this live, because you're going to be off like a rocket come Monday with that moon in Aries. Numerology for Monday, the 12th. 12 embodies wholeness and education. It signifies experience, knowledge, and introspection, blending learning with self-awareness. So it's a nice day, a very, very fertile day on Monday. And on this day in 1967, police raid Keith Richards' Redlands estate, where they discover, quote, various substances of a suspicious nature, and arrest him along with Mick Jagger and Marianne Faithfull. The whole thing is a setup. Apparently, in February of 1967, the raid was preceded by a major campaign by the tabloid newspaper News of the World, which Jagger was suing for libel at the time. So the newspaper, the rag News of the World, told police that there was a party going on, and they would not have gotten in trouble unless they were ratted out, unless they were the Rolling Stones. But luckily, they didn't really spend much time in the clink, if any. But maybe you could listen to some Rolling Stones on Monday in celebration of this. In any case, do enjoy your Monday, and watch out for some newspapers. They could call your house or call the police and have them raid your house. Probably not, but that is what happened to the Rolling Stones. Also on Monday, Mars, planet of action, drive, and initiative, enters the innovative sign of Aquarius. As Mars enters Aquarius, emphasize innovative action and collective goals. Embrace originality, collaboration, and forward thinking. Use Aquarius's inventive energy for social causes and group projects. Direct your drive into creative, unconventional efforts. Embrace the spirit of progress in your endeavors and maintain adaptability. Seek achievement through ingenuity and a visionary approach. Mars will enter Aquarius on Monday, February 12th, there to stay until March 22nd, 2024. So this is really good. And if you have Aquarius in your chart, well, that area of your chart is going to be fired up. And it's a great time to make new friends. It's a great time to double down with your friends, right? And further understand your connections and your like-mindedness. And it's a great time to go after your highest hopes, dreams, wishes, and ideals. Thank you, Casmar. That's very nice of you. I appreciate that. You're replanting indoor plants. Can it give your own self a sense of renewal and rejuvenation? Absolutely. Yeah, it's wonderful when you're taking care of plants or anything that is of nature, your animals, your plants. I mean, even nurturing your home by making your bed in the morning or pledging your coffee table. It's very, very helpful and can give you a sense of renewal and rejuvenation. But I think particularly plants, for sure. For sure. So thank you for your generosity, Casmar. I do appreciate it. And enjoy your planting. Enjoy your replanting of your indoor plants. Perfect time to do it too under this new moon. And on Tuesday, the 13th of February, well, of course, we're still under our waxing moon phase. This is a period of building and growth. We're capitalizing on that increasing energy to further our goals. It's ideal for taking action on our intentions. So play over in your mind how you want things to go and then take inspired action. And on Tuesday, we have Mars ruling the day. Mars rules Tuesday, which is ideal for anything that requires extra courage, drive, and initiative. And it's number 13. 13 represents transformation and renewal. It signifies resilience, innovation, and change, balancing rebirth with overcoming challenges. So it's a very powerful day, and it's a double whammy of Mars energy. Not only is it Tuesday, but the moon will be in Aries. So harness the Aries moon's dynamic and energy for starting new endeavors and bold actions. It's a day for courage and assertiveness. It's ideal for taking on challenges. So Tuesday is definitely going to be an intense day. And we have two aspects on Tuesday. Mars in Aquarius is going to conjoin Pluto in Aquarius. Oh boy. Combine assertive energy with transformative power. Unite action-oriented drive with deep change. So it's very, very transformative and action-oriented. So that should be very interesting. Think about what you want to transform and what actions you can take to make that realizable. And Venus in Capricorn is going to sextile Neptune in Pisces. This is really nice. It's actually a really lovey-dovey aspect. So maybe you could celebrate Valentine's Day early, or maybe you celebrate Valentine's Day every single day. With Venus's sextile to Neptune, blend enduring affection with compassionate idealism. Harmonize practical love with imaginative romance. Kobe Bryant had this aspect in his chart. It certainly probably accounted for his good looks, with Venus and Neptune making things very, very beautiful. So enjoy Tuesday. It's definitely going to be a bit of an intense day, is my feeling. Oh, your bamboo is 8 feet tall. Oh my goodness, that's a good sign. That's a very good sign. I'm sure she has a very green thumb indeed. When you're just looking it up as you go, well, hey, you're doing something right. So enjoy your Tuesday, folks. And on Love Day, happy Valentine's, everyone. I hope you're going to have an amazing Valentine's Day. We're, of course, under our waxing moon phase still. So we're building. We're planting seeds today, if you're watching this live, February 9th, and we're seeing them grow. We're nurturing their growth. We're capitalizing on the increasing energy of the moon to further our ends. So it's ideal for taking action on our intentions. And on Wednesday, Mercury rules your day. Expect lots of correspondences, maybe lots of Valentines. So you may want to pad your schedule with some extra wiggle room for more loves and hugs and kisses and flirtations and Valentines on your Valentine's Day 2024. Your moon will be in Aries until 10:02 a.m. East. And then Luna will enter Taurus, giving us a dose of Venus energy, because Taurus is ruled by Venus. So we're moving on Wednesday from bold initiatives with Aries to Taurus's stable and sensual grounding. Perfect. So maybe if you don't have Valentine's Day reservations, you need to make haste, right? Got to make sure you get those reservations, because most restaurants fill up pretty quickly on Valentine's Day. So keep that in mind. Get your Valentines out today. If you're catching this live on February 9th, make haste, because the mail might be slow. And what if your Valentine doesn't get to somebody in time? Then what? In any case, 14 on Wednesday embodies freedom and exploration. It signifies adaptability, curiosity, and adventure, merging wanderlust with resourcefulness. And happy Valentine's Day. Valentine's Day traces its origins to ancient rituals that honored the Roman deity of fertility, celebrated through the feast of Lupercalia. So it's a day to celebrate love in its myriad wondrous forms. I hope you all have an amazing Valentine's Day. Does anybody have any plans for Valentine's Day that you want to share? Let me know. We'll return back to it if you do. Additionally, on Thursday, the 15th of February, well, of course, we're building. We're building upon that new moon energy, capitalizing on the increasing energy to further our ends. It's ideal for taking action on our intentions. Your day's planetary ruler on Thursday is Jupiter, planet of luck and abundance. So it's time to think big and to doubt our limits. Make moves to expand and grow on Jupiter's day. And the moon will be in Taurus again on Thursday. Harness the Taurus moon's energy, its calming energy, for enjoying physical comforts and sensory pleasures. It's a day for relaxation and indulgence, ideal for self-care and savoring simplicity. So after the Aries moon, we get really excited. We start things and then we get comfortable. We align with our achievements and the future that we want to build. So definitely tap into that beautiful Venus energy this week. You got the Venus energy of Valentine's Day and the Venus energy of this gorgeous Taurus moon. In fact, the start of our week with our moon in Pisces, well, Venus is exalted in Pisces. So it's a very loving, sensual, prosperous, because Venus rules money as well as love, week. So keep that in mind. And 15 is your numerology on the 15th of February. 15 represents balance and harmony. It signifies temperance, healing, and fairness, balancing justice with compassion. And on February 15th, 1979, Saturday Night Fever and Billy Joel are big winners at the Grammys, with the soundtrack of Saturday Night Fever getting Album of the Year, and Billy Joel's Just the Way You Are taking Record of the Year and Song of the Year, for good reason, right? So definitely this week, particularly on Thursday, maybe you can watch the gutsy Saturday Night Fever, get some Tony Manero in your week. That's a great, great flick. It's a great flick. And of course, anytime's a good time to listen to Billy Joel, who is a Taurus. So definitely put on some Billy Joel this week. It'll get you into the Taurus vibe. And it's a nice grounding energy. I mean, Billy Joel's just amazing. And he's a Taurus. So it's fantastic. Additionally, on Thursdays, if you are around in the evening, well, every single Thursday night, I do something called Thursday Night Lights, which is a metaphysical class. You learn tarot, you learn astrology, you learn law of attraction, followed by a group coaching segment. So if you're interested in a community in which you'll learn something and connect with other people and get some group coaching, well, check out Thursday Night Lights. The link to that is in the description below if you are so inclined. The best class ever. Thank you, Casmar. I think it is. That's for sure. But hopefully you might too. So definitely consider Thursday Night Lights if you are so inclined. And on Friday, the 16th of February, of course, we're under our waxing moon phase still. So we're building, capitalizing on that new moon in Aquarius that we had on February 9th. And we're taking action on our intentions. Venus, more Venus. There's so much Venus this week. My goodness. Venus, planet of love, rules your Friday. It rules every Friday. So spread as much love around as possible. We should be doing that every day, of course, but particularly on Friday and particularly this week. It's Valentine's Day week. And count all your blessings. The more blessings you count, the more blessings you'll have to count. So keep that in mind. Your moon will be in Taurus until 2:39 p.m. East on Friday, at which point Luna will then enter Gemini. So we're moving from Taurus's steady comfort to Gemini's lively and communicative energy. So we're getting nice and cozy and comfortable with that moon in Taurus, and then we're communicating more and doing more things and probably bouncing around, running errands. That's very Gemini moon type energy. So you may have a very spirited, lively, and changeable weekend. So keep that in mind with your Gemini moon this weekend. And 16 on Friday embodies introspection and intuition. It signifies analysis, understanding, and insight, blending self-discovery with spiritual depth. That's nice. And for aspects, we do have a square on Friday, which is great. I'm glad we're not having this square on Valentine's Day. Mercury in Aquarius will square Uranus in Taurus. So balance progressive thoughts, Aquarius, with stable innovation, Uranus and Taurus. Integrate radical ideas with practical change. So with these aspects, squares can be awkward. They require action, but squares also make things happen. And George Clooney has this aspect in his chart. So how could it be that bad, right? So enjoy your Friday with Mercury square to Uranus and balance those ideas, those out-of-the-box ideas with practical considerations for sure. And yes, don't be a square. Thank you, John. I appreciate that. Yes, don't be a square. Don't be a square. And on Friday, Venus is going to enter Aquarius, joining Mars and Mercury and the Sun and Pluto. Now, you might float away on a hot air balloon with all this Aquarius energy. So as Venus, planet of love, beauty, and money, enters Aquarius, prioritize unique connections and open-minded love. Oh boy, that could get you in trouble. Embrace individuality, freedom, and intellectual bonds. Use Aquarius's innovative energy for unconventional relationships and creative expression. Cultivate affection through shared ideals and a spirit of exploration. Embrace the diversity in your affections and maintain a progressive outlook. Seek fulfillment through authenticity and a forward-looking approach to love and partnerships. Venus will enter Aquarius on Friday, Venus's day, February 16th, there to stay until March 11th, 2024. So that'll be nice. Nice long transit of Venus in Aquarius, cozying up to Pluto still at that time. So that'll be great. Hello, bot. Nice to see you. Yes, Pluto. Pluto is demoted, but packs quite a punch. Even if some people don't say it's a planet. I think it's still a planet. In any case, enjoy Venus's transit in Aquarius. And on Saturday, the 17th of February, we're, of course, under our waxing moon phase. So we're building that momentum from that new moon energy. We're capitalizing on the increasing energy to further our goals. This energy is ideal for taking action, taking inspired action. So visualize what you want and then follow your impulses. Your day's planetary ruler on Saturday is Saturn, planet of discipline, restriction, and responsibility. So it pays to have all your ducks in a row by Saturday. Tap into that Gemini moon on Saturday for quick communication and learning. It's a day for curiosity, ideal for socializing and intellectual exploration. Gemini rules short distance travel, so maybe it's a really nice weekend for a short distance trip. Actually, you got Mercury in good placement. You got Mercury, the Mercury energy with Gemini on Saturday. Mercury is in its shadow period. It's not retrograde. So if you're so inclined, go on a little trip, right? Or bop around your neighborhood, make some phone calls. It's definitely a nice day for that. And 17 on Saturday represents optimism and spirituality. It signifies wisdom, enlightenment, and inner strength, balancing contemplation with higher ideals. And we have Venus conjuncting Pluto. Oh boy! Merge unconventional love with transformative depth. Unite innovative relationships with intense change. So Venus is sparking things up in your relationships, and Pluto is transforming your relationships as well. So it's definitely an intense day. You're going to feel the changes of Pluto having entered Aquarius probably this weekend. And Zac Efron has this aspect in his chart. Talk about transformation. He seems to have transformed recently. I think this is him in his movie The Claw. Don't quote me. But he actually had to have some kind of surgery done, and he's changed his look. Some people don't like it, but at the end of the day, he's Zac Efron, and he does represent transformation due to Venus conjuncting Pluto in his chart. So maybe watch some of his movies if you like him. If not, well, definitely enjoy your Saturday otherwise, for sure. What did Pluto do to get canceled? It didn't really do anything. They just analyzed it and looked at it and said, you know what? This is more of a dwarf as opposed to an actual planet. But if anybody has experiences with Pluto, you'll know that it packs quite a wallop. So whatever it is, it's very, very intense. Additionally, I think that's it. Oh my goodness. So thank you all so much for watching today. I do appreciate it. I hope you're going to have a great weekend and a happy new moon. If you are interested in readings, coaching, classes, etc., check out my website, psychicsun.com. The link to that is in the description below. And if you are around, whether you're watching me live now, we're going to be doing this in about 15 minutes. We have our new moon in Aquarius, Tarotscopes, and Horoscopes. And if you're catching the replay, well, the link to your Tarotscopes and Horoscopes by the time you're seeing this will be in the description below. So have a wonderful week, everyone, and I shall see you soon, specifically in about 15 minutes if you're catching this live. Take good care, everybody. Bye-bye.